Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today is Friday, Black Friday, November the 28th, and scrapdivadesigns.com is having a Black Friday sale where you can save 25% off the entire site, and only if there are items that are in stock. So if it's something that's in a bundle, it'll be excluded. If it's something that like you have to pre-order, you will not be able to use, and the minimum amount to spend is $20. So anything over $20, you can get 25% off as long as the item is in stock and it's not part of the bundle, okay? So today I have a tutorial for you guys. I'm gonna be playing with a few dies. The first one is this gingerbread add-on. Let me grab it. So this is an add-on to the folio, the 5x7 folio, which you need to have in your stash, you guys. It is such a beautiful die. I created a fall themed one when it first came out, and I have it somewhere. But this is an add-on to it, and so you're gonna get a ton of dies. You get these that are like long. You get these that like a leather long pocket one, and then you get this tall one and then a pocket one. So I already went ahead and I created this box here using the long one, and you can create this box, guys, just by figuring out how wide you want this part. So I used both panels. This is the pocket part, the layering piece, the bigger piece, and the layering piece. And this is how I created my front of my box. It's got a pocket here. I added her gingerbread bakery. Guys, if you didn't get her gingerbread, themed items, I don't know what you're waiting on. This is her gingerbread Christmas collection. She does have a new one out, and I cannot play with it yet because I am just loving this gingerbread Christmas one. So I'll be finishing up a few projects using that paper, and then I will jump into her new holiday magic one. But this gingerbread Christmas paper, guys, if you're interested in it, take advantage of the 25% off. I believe you might be able to use it on the paper collection. Don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure. But she will not be restocking this. So if you want to get your hands on this paper, grab it while you can. All right, so I created a box with the longer one, and we're going to create another box, or a bag, if you will, with the taller one. So what you're going to need to do is cut out 2 pieces of the taller one and the layering piece, okay? So I went ahead and I did that. I have them here. Now for one of them, I want to create a shaker front, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I cut out 2. I went ahead and I'm gonna tape it. Now I would glue this down, but I want to put the tool in between. So I'm gonna take her. This is one of my favorites, the gingerbread nesting set, guys. If you don't have this, I don't know what you're doing with yourself. Like, you need to have this in your stash. I personally love gingerbread themed items for Christmas, and so I was so happy to have this in my stash. All right, so I'm gonna grab the nesting set, and I'm not sure what size I'm gonna use of these. I think I wanna use this one, which is probably a second. Yeah, I think that's a good size. So I'm gonna create a window here. And so I'm gonna go ahead, I tape this down using my mint tape. It's like a really low tack tape that won't break or pull your paper. And then I'm gonna go ahead and line this up. Place it where I want my window on my bag. And I'm gonna use some more tape. And you can use the smaller gingerbread. Guys, make sure you have this nested gingerbread set in your stash. You're gonna love it. I love the pieces that it comes with. It is adorable. All right, I just want to make sure I have my paper lined up. Typically I would just go ahead and glue this down and then cut, but I want to put my tool, sandwich it in between. I don't want the tool to show on the inside of the bag, if that makes a mistake. I'll show you guys what I mean. So now I have this all ready to die cut. Let me go ahead and die cut that, and I'll be back. So if it's Black Friday while you're watching this, take advantage of that sale, guys. You don't need a coupon code. All you need to do is use my reference code that I'll have listed down below, and the discount will show automatically at checkout. Okay, now if you are watching this after the 30th of November, you can use code Poochie10 to save 10% off your entire purchase on scrapdivadesigns.com. All right, guys, check out my videos, check out my playlist for Scrap Diva Designs. I have hundreds of videos, and if you're looking for a certain die set or inspiration, I probably have a video on it. So now we have these adorable little gingies as extra. Guys, grab this mint tape. It's really good. It doesn't pull your paper or rip your paper. Really easy to take apart, as you can see. All right, so let's take these layers apart. And now we have our cutout for our bag, and we have these extra negative pieces that we can, you know, create a tag or an embellishment. I think a tag would be cute hanging off of this bag, maybe. All right, so we got our pieces. Let's move this to the side, and we can put this together. I knew I was gonna love this set. I wanted to do the folio tutorial with you guys, but I decided to go ahead and do this bag instead. All right, so let's put that to the side. Now we can go ahead and we can put our tool on here. I want to have a tool window. I was watching an older video of mine where I created a bag just like this, and so I wanted to recreate that. Okay, so let's grab our tool. This is some snow tool from Dollar Tree a very long time ago. And what I like to do when I do these shakers or these tool windows is I'll take my hot glue gun, and I'm barely pushing the glue, and I'm using the tip of the glue gun to spread that tiny bit of glue out. Just use the tip of that gun to spread it out so it's not too much. So I'm barely squeezing it out, and whatever comes out, I'm just spreading it along. So it's not a thick layer, it's a really thin layer of hot glue, and it's gonna hold my shape beautifully. Okay. And I'm just gonna do that all the way until we have it completely covered. Last little corner right here, and then we can cut off the excess, and you have this adorable little shaker peekaboo cutouts for your box or your bag. This can be a box or a bag. I think I want it to be just like a standing box. You can totally put a handle on this. I don't know if I want to put one on mine. So now I'm just cutting along the edges just to get the excess off. And I know you guys have tons of beautiful tulle in your stash, especially if you've been watching me and I've been enabling you for years. I know y'all got some pretty tulle in your stash. All right, so there goes our window. Isn't that pretty? And we're gonna go ahead and glue this down to here. Okay, so I'm trying to think whether I want to use hot glue or wet glue. Let's do wet glue, because I did cut off that excess. If it was a lot of tulle, I probably would have used hot glue, but let's go ahead and use the wet glue. So I'm just gonna put wet glue all along here. And again, I am using that Gingerbread Christmas collection from her. All right, let's line this up perfectly. I think that's pretty good. And I'm gonna use my bone folder, if I can find it. I just had it here. Here it goes. And I'm gonna crease this down, get this glued down really well. And then I'm also gonna use my magnets. By the way, guys, Glassboard Studio. The reason why my magnets work like this is because the mat that's underneath this is magnetic. It's from glassboardstudio.com. If you use my code Poochie15, you get 20% off. And they just released a new glitter pink and a green glass board, guys. You gotta check it out. So beautiful. I don't have room for another one, but I am really contemplating getting that smaller one. They have a smaller size one for $45. And guys, I love their products. So make sure you guys shop both these companies. You can use Poochie15 for Glassboard Studio to get 20% off while their Black Friday sales going on. And if you spend $150 or more, you guys, you get a free 3-pack of the craft catchers. These right here that I love. You can like scoop up whatever you have on your desk. You line it up on the side and it just scoops right in. And then it has these little design here where you can just pour it back in. And you can also turn over your gems and rhinestones the right way. You know how they always flip over? So these are amazing. You get a pack of 3 and they come in 3 different sizes. I have 2 of the sizes right here. They're amazing. So you get those for free for shopping. Those are 2 really great Black Friday deals that are going on. Okay, so back to this project. Next, you're gonna get a piece of paper that measures, so this piece measures 5 inches by 2 1/4. Yeah, 2 1/4. And then you're gonna score on 1/4 of an inch on this short side, okay? And then you're gonna get 2 other pieces. Here, I wrote it right here. So this one measures 5 by 2 1/2. I'm sorry, 5 by 2 1/2. And then these are gonna measure 5 1/4 by 2 1/2. And we're gonna take these and we are going to do a little scoring. Now these are gonna be the sides of our bag or box. So we're gonna go on the short side of this. And we're gonna go ahead and score on both ends at 1 1/4. 1/4 of an inch, guys. If this is confusing, let me know and I'll put the measurements on the bottom. And then on the longer side, we're gonna score at 1/4 on only one side. So you should have 3 score marks on each of these. So 1/4 of an inch on both of the short sides. And then we're gonna go on the long side and just score once, one corner at 1/4. Okay. And we're gonna do just a little bit of cutting so that we don't have too much bulk on our bag or box. Because again, you can make this a bag or a box. So we're just gonna go ahead and right where that edge is, we're gonna cut across like that. Okay, right at that corner where they both, all the score marks meet. And then we're gonna clip this little corner right here. Again, just to get rid of some little bulk. Same thing on this one. And then down on the bottom where we have all these score marks, right across. Just like that. Okay, so now we can go ahead and we can score. We can go ahead and crease these down. These are gonna be the side of our bags, our bag or box. Now she does have box making strips, guys. I need to find mine. They're in my craft room. I've been crafting in my kitchen for a while now. So I'm gonna link the box making strips. It makes this so much easier. You can just die cut these. She has several different widths. So if you wanted to make this bag thicker, you can change the measurements on this. You just, if you want to do 3 inches, then you would do 3 1/2. If you wanted to make it 4 inches wide, then you would do 4 1/2, and so on. And the same thing with this, you would change this number here for how wide you want it, okay? We're just adding 1/2 inch to create our sides. And then this is our bottom part. Let's go ahead and miter these little edges too. So just go from that score mark and down, like so, okay? This is gonna be our base of our bag or box. This is the perfect little project to make for the holidays. You can stuff these bags or boxes with all kinds of goodies. And I plan on using all the products I've been making to add to this. All right, here goes our base piece. And we're gonna go ahead and glue these. So I'm gonna add some glue to this flap. And I'm just gonna glue this right along this edge. Get this lined up really well. All right. We're gonna go ahead and glue the other piece. To the other side. You also get these cute little gingies that you can use for shakers or just to put wherever. Let's go ahead and glue this first. Our layering piece. And don't forget, there's another pocket, so you can even add a pocket to the back of this. We'll see if we have time to add it on this video, but that's definitely gonna be a cute little extra touch. So let's line this up. I love her stitch layering pieces on all her die sets. If you are new to Scrap Diva Designs, I feel really bad for you because you're just gonna wanna catch up and grab everything, all the things. All right, let's get this layering piece on first. Okay, and then we can go ahead and attach it to here. So we're gonna put glue on our flap. Line that up. If you guys want to check out all the amazing deals that are going on for Black Friday sale, check out the posts here on my YouTube channel. I posted a bunch of them yesterday in case you guys are looking for places to shop. But definitely take advantage of the Scrap Diva Designs. All right, now we're going to glue this flap to here. Take advantage of the Scrap Diva Design sale and the Glassboard Studio sale for sure. Okay, we're gonna glue this here. And I'm gonna glue the other side and I will be back. So I'm just gonna basically glue this here. And then I'm gonna be gluing the side panel right here, okay guys? So I'll glue that and be back. So here I have one side attached. Okay, let's go ahead and glue this panel as well. Okay, so we have the box all put together. Look at how cute it is with the window. You can do a handle if you like. I'm just gonna put some more of this paper here and probably put some bows here or a bow here. But I do wanna use this gingerbread word embellishment. Maybe I could put it across there. I think that will look cute. I'm not quite sure yet, but guys, make sure you take advantage of this Black Friday sale. I'm gonna finish this bag up off camera, but look at how many goodies. This is the Peppermint Heart mini album, and I made a wand. This is gonna fit perfectly in this bag. Like, oh my god, that'd be so cute displayed. And then we also have, to go with the gingerbread theme, these gingerbread cookie bag toppers. I want to stuff these with, like, I don't know, shaker mixes or flowers, and then I want to place them within the box. I just want to fill this box with goodies. Okay guys, so these are all gingerbread theme items that you want to add in your stash. If you don't have them, you need to have them. Take advantage of the sale. Okay, so I will see you guys on social media. I'll probably be posting a short here on YouTube and then also on Instagram. I'm trying to see. I have so many projects that I've been creating with this. So all this stuff can fit, you know, within these bags and boxes. Okay, guys? You can fit it with tons of things. So that's it for this video. Guys, leave me a comment down below and let me know what die sets are you going to snag with this Black Friday sale, okay? I love you all. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.